What is good? It's your boy Ty back here with another video, and in this video today, guys, we're going to be going over and talking about the two new EVO updates that we did get or receive in NBA 2K24 MyTEAM today. Talking about, are these EVO cards worth you guys picking up, or if you have them, are they worth, taking to that next EVO? So for me, my No Money Spent Squad series, for example, I'm using Jarred Vanderbilt. For my other account, I've got Bobby Portis. Does Bobby Portis play over a guy, let's say, like Chris Bosh now? Now, I will say these EVOs aren't the worst. Like, let's go through it. 11 rebounds, 9 assists, 10 bucks, 12 rebounds. Like, so far, these EVOs haven't been, I feel like, that bad. Vandos are a lot tough. I guess Bobby Portis's have been tough as well. But they're not, like, as tough, in my opinion, as the Bennedict Mathurin EVO. That was just too much, in my opinion. But I do believe these EVOs are going to be way better than the EVOs we saw yesterday. So, Jarred Vanderbilt, this is what he looked like before this new EVO. Basically, a perfect card at the power forward position. People were mad at this. He didn't have anchor, didn't have clamps. So, does he get those badges? No, okay? And I think it's important to touch on that. What badges does he get? He goes from 7 Hall of Famers to 10 Hall of Famers. The badges he gets are Acrobat, he gets, he already has Fast Switch, Fearless Finisher, and Limitless Takeoff. Those are the extra Hall of Famers he gets. I mean, okay, I just don't think those matter that much. And maybe I'm just being biased against Jarred Vanderbilt. And if that's the case, you guys can tell me. But I just do not like those quote-unquote extra Hall of Famers. To me, I don't want to say they're useless, but are those really what we're highlighting? Are those really what we're talking about as being, oh, these are going to make him that next level of good? I just don't really see that. And again, that's me. That's my personal opinion. And if you want to hype up Jarred Vanderbilt, to hype him up to the moon, talk crazy, or hype it, do whatever you want with him, do it. But when I'm looking at this compared to this, what matters to me? Well, midi goes up 5, that matters. Strength goes up 4, that matters. Interior goes up 1, that matters. Perimeter goes up 1, that matters. Steal goes up, block goes up. So sure, stat-wise, especially the block rating, those things do matter. Post moves to me don't matter. Rebounding-wise, stays the same. Ball handle-wise, speed with ball goes up a little bit, but stays the same. I just don't know if there's enough here for me to hype up a Jarred Vanderbilt EVO. I just don't know. Am I going to do it? It's 106 points. Sure, that's going to take me 20 minutes to do. That last EVO is super easy. But I feel like 2K hyped up these EVO cards in the most recent, like, MyTEAM playbook, and they just haven't been as much as I thought they would be. And again, I'm not trying to sit here and slander 2K. I'm not trying to sit here and talk down on the new EVO cards, because that's not what I'm trying to do. I'm just saying, from my perspective, from my side of things, I don't see really the hype in this 5th EVO. Again, it's something I'm going to do with Jarred Vanderbilt, because why would I not? I've got the card. I've done all these EVOs. Why not make him the best? But this is the last EVO he's going to see, and to me, I just feel like it's a letdown. No anchor, no brick wall, no clamps. I still think Jarred Vanderbilt's good. I think the EVO is a letdown. Bobby Portis Jr. up next. This is what he looked like at his first diamond tier. Was really solid, had some great shooting badges, some good defense. What do I want to see with this last EVO? Better defense. Perimeter goes from a 73 to a 78. That's good. 3-ball goes from an 84 to an 87. That's good. So continue looking defensively. What else gets better? Lateral quickness goes up to that matters. Rebounding wise, let's see, it's at 90s now. It was at 86 before. I feel like Bobby Portis's EVO is just a lot better than a guy like Jarred Vanderbilt. He even gets Hall of Fame box out beast as well as Hall of Fame catch and shoot. I'm going to be honest with you. The EVOs aren't even comparable. Bobby Portis gets so much better. He's already good, but he gets so much better. Jarred Vanderbilt basically stays the same. This Bobby Portis Jr. becomes one of the best bigs in the entire game. He does, because he rebounds the ball. He's 6'11", can shoot the ball incredibly, has a great, smooth, quick release. This card becomes literally one of the best centers in the entire game. And you guys might say, Ty, you're gassing Bobby Portis Jr. I'm not. I'm telling you this right now. I am not gassing the card. He is that good in my team. Who else are we comparing him to? Who are some of the other best stretch bigs in the game? Let's talk about it. Y'all want to compare him to Chet? Let's do it. Obviously, Chet is taller, but I mean, compare the cards. I'm not gassing Bobby Portis Jr. up. Compare the cards. Chet is a slightly better defensive player. Bobby Portis, better release, better 3-ball, way better strength. I'm telling you, Bobby Portis Jr., I'm hyping him up to the moon. He is the GOAT of these EVO cards. The GOAT. The best EVO card, maybe outside of Derek White. And I like Jarred Vanderbilt, but even at the power forward position, because that's where Jarred Vanderbilt has to play, Bobby Portis Jr. is a better Jarred Vanderbilt. So now all along, right, I have not, and it's something I deeply regret. On my No Money Spent Squad series, I have not EVO'd Bobby Portis Jr. And am I going to start EVOing him now? No. But it is something I regret not doing it. Because I'm telling you, he is one of the best bigs in the game. To me, he becomes, this is going to split a lot of opinions, he becomes better than Wilt. He becomes better than Shaq. And I know people do not want to hear that, but I'll tell you guys. Because he's got every important stat, every important badge. Y'all can say, oh, Ty, but no anchor. Man, he's fine. I'm telling you, he's fine. Plus, he's got power forward eligibility. So if you're really getting mashed, you can move him to that power forward position. You guys don't really, I really don't think everybody understands how truly good this Bobby Portis Jr. is. If you don't believe it, go shoot around with him and shoot around. I mean, I've used an 80 rated Bobby Portis Jr. for the Milwaukee Bucks in play now and love the card. Imagine me using this diamond Bobby Portis on a consistent basis. This card is going to be so good for so long. And remember, he's 14,000 MT. Sure, his EVO takes a while. I'm not going to sit here and sugarcoat things. It does take a while. 146 points is his last EVO. Way harder than Jarred Vanderbilt's. But I do overall like this Bobby Portis Jr. And I think this card is going to play for quite some time. Am I let down with the Jarred Vanderbilt EVO? Absolutely. I mean, I just don't think there's a ton here when you compare him to this. Like, I just don't think there's a ton. There's 3 badges that go from gold to Hall of Fame, and that's really all that happens with the card. And that kind of that hurts. With Bobby Portis Jr., I mean, sure, you guys might be like, oh, Ty barely gets better, but he gets some more badges in general. He gets some added badges. I haven't even talked about the back down Punisher that goes to Hall of Fame. I've not even talked about that. And that, I think, is super important, again, when you're just comparing the cards side by side that, you know, a lot of people won't really observe, won't really notice. Bobby Portis Jr., you have a special place in my heart. You know, because you are I mean, right along, I'm telling you this right now. If you grinded out Derek White, I know he's only an amethyst. You grind out Jarred Vanderbilt and Bobby Portis Jr., even KCP, throw him in there, easy EVO. These EVOs, these NBA Tournament Battles cards, there's been some really good ones, and I personally hope you've taken advantage of them. I personally hope that you have this Bobby Portis already at this 4th EVO, and all you got to do is score 146 points. Because if you do that, you got a top 5 big man in the game. You do. Say I'm gassing him. It is what it is. I mean, I am gassing him. I'll be the first to tell you. Is he that much worse than Hakeem? You guys can be the judge. Hakeem is way better than him, but I'm telling y'all right now, Bobby Portis is going to shoot the ball way better. That's going to wrap it up for our EVO update video. I need to know your thoughts on it down below in the comments. I'm glad the Bucks won. I'm glad the Lakers won, because if they would not have won, we would have seen some more EVOs that were probably pretty mid. Drop a like on the video, guys. Subscribe if you're new. As always, man, I love you guys. And have a blessed day.